Now let's move on to a fact check of a political ad. This one's aimed at Multnomah County's current district attorney, Mike Schmidt. I love these. I hope you do too. Tomorrow we'll examine an attack ad that focuses on his rival, Nathan Vasquez. The ad we'll look at tonight is paid for by the campaign of Vasquez. He's a top deputy in the DA's office and he's running against his boss. We'll take the ad apart line by line to see how accurate it is. Are you ready? Good. Here we go.
District Attorney Mike Schmidt encouraged the release of violent criminals, and they committed more crimes, including one linked to deaths of 4 women.
Okay, this statement shows links to an Oregonian story from August 16, 2023. It reports that a man named Jesse Calhoun is a person of interest in the death of 4 Portland area women. It also explains that Governor Kate Brown commuted the sentences of 41 prisoners who helped fight deadly wildfires that swept through western Oregon in 2020. Calhoun was one of those firefighters. By the way, he later told us that he's innocent, that he did not kill the women, and by the way, he has not been charged in their deaths. Here's the background. A spokeswoman for the district attorney's office said the office got 59 requests from people who asked to have their prison sentence commuted. Schmidt opposed 34 of those and then supported the rest. But the spokeswoman said DA Schmidt did not give any feedback on Calhoun because they were not given a meaningful opportunity to respond. The article reports that Governor Brown ended up commuting at least 23 people from Multnomah County, including Calhoun. At least 2 others who were also commuted along with him were later arrested for crimes. So I think this claim is a little bit squishy at best. It definitely needs a lot more context. It leads you to believe that this Calhoun guy did these terrible crimes, and while he has indeed been mentioned as a person of interest, he absolutely has not been charged with those murders. And from what I can tell from the Oregonian article, it's not like Schmidt was lobbying for Calhoun to be released. All right, here's the next line.
Under Mike Schmidt, we've had more murders than Seattle and San Francisco combined.
All right, with this one, context is important. If you look at the first 3 months of this year, it is accurate. Police report that Portland had 22 homicides, Seattle had 9, and San Francisco had 8. Now, if you're looking at a year-long trend, it's a bit different, but Portland still had more murders than either Seattle or San Francisco on a year-over-year basis starting back in 2020. The ad does not state a time frame, but the challenger Nathan Vasquez made that same point during a debate right here at KGW, so we can assume that's the time frame they mean. And because of that, we're going to call it accurate.
Gun violence saw record highs. We must enforce gun laws.
All right, on this one, it cites the Portland Police Bureau, stating that shooting incidents were up 48% over the last 3 years and pins the date as January 20th of 2023. Now, if you look at the bottom row here for the totals, you can see the numbers are way up since 2019 and even above 2020. But what the ad does not show is that in 2023, shootings dropped to a number that was below the previous 2 years, and this current year is trending even lower. So that claim in the ad is technically accurate, but really doesn't show the whole picture. Schmidt is still the DA. If you're going to pin rising shooting rates on him, then you should also pin falling shooting rates as well.
Under Schmidt, businesses leave because of crime.
Okay, that one, pretty much true. I'm not sure how many businesses left, but that is the main reason that REI gave for leaving the Pearl District.
To keep us safe, stop Mike Schmidt. Paid for by Vote for Vasquez, PAC ID 23012.
All right, that last line is kind of an opinion piece appealing to your fear about crime and danger here in Oregon's most populated county. Now, whether you agree with that opinion, I'm going to leave that one up to you. If you have strong feelings on this ad or if this race has really got you going, let us know, will you? You know the drill. Call or email. We'd love to hear from you.